Hello, this is Maestro X, and I'm going to go over your Level 1 Academic Word of the Day, Mature, for Week 7, Quarter 4. Let's take a look at your flashcard. Mature has two syllables, and the emphasis or stress is on the second syllable, ture. So we say mature, mature. It is used as an adjective primarily, although it can be used as a verb as well. But when you write your original sentence as part of your home fund, use it as an adjective. And we have two definitions as an adjective for you to learn. Let me go over the first one first. The first one is behaving in a sensible way, like an adult. So if you are an adult, people expect you to behave like an adult, like a sensible person. And that's being mature. But sometimes children or teenagers can behave in a very adult way, and so we can describe them as being mature. Your academic word sentence of the day shows this. Some of you read the Diary of Anne Frank, and from her diaries you can see that she is an example of a mature teenager. In other words, she was a teenager, but oftentimes her thoughts, her feelings, her actions were very mature, were very adult-like. In the second definition, it's fully grown and developed. So the first one's like an adult. The second one really is an adult. Okay. And for an example of that, something that's fully grown and developed, here's a sentence example for that. Ash dieback infection has spread to many mature trees in the United Kingdom. So ash dieback disease is a tree disease that attacks ash trees, and now it's really spread to a lot of the mature ones, adult ash trees. These trees that have been around for 20 or 30 years. Okay, we have several familiar words for you to learn. We have the adjective participles, maturing and matured. Maturity, which is basically the state of acting like an adult or the state of adulthood. You can say, how did you act when you reached maturity? Which would be, how did you act when you became adult? That would be an example of the second definition. Or you could say that that child acts with great maturity, and that would be an example of the first. Maturely, the adverb form, and as I said before, it can be a verb. Okay, so the child matures, or you can say the fruit matures, the fruit on the tree matures. I mean, things, when they fully develop and grow, they mature. Okay, your synonyms: developed, changed, or altered. And your antonyms, we use the prefix "im" to make it the opposite. So we can say immature or juvenile, which is acting like a teenager. So if we say that adult, he or she acts like a juvenile or has juvenile behavior, then they're not acting like an adult. They're acting childish. Okay, that is your Level 1 Academic Word of the Day. If you got this one wrong on your reassessment, be sure to write an original sentence using mature as an adjective on a separate card and include an illustration. And then turn it back in with your flashcard. No, turn your reassessment in with your newly created flashcard. Okay, happy studying.